Hello Aries, hope you're doing well. This is your May monthly 2017 tarot forecast. Hope you enjoyed the April tarot and the mid-month that I did. Let me know, of course, how it goes. And thank you all for so much of love, so much of subscriptions, messages. Really, really appreciate it. And on that basis, let's get started. So last but not the least, of course, this is a general reading. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon and Rising. If you like to watch, then I'd say please watch your rising and your moon sign as well. It gives you a much broader perspective, and it's much likely that with all three of them, a lot more will resonate. At least there'll be more that resonates than not. And that's it really. And if you're, of course, for something more personal to you, if you'd like, then please schedule a reading with me. My email address is in the description box below. I do them through Skype, and so you can be based anywhere, and we can schedule that based on our mutual convenience. On that note, let's get started. I have pre-shuffled the cards, Aries, so and the way I do my monthlies, if you haven't watched those before, then I divide this into 4 different sections. So what I start with work, health, home, and love life or personal life. So let's get started. The cards, I'll show you the cards, and then we'll go one by one. For your work sector, Aries, we got, if I can hold that correctly, the Emperor card upright, and the Tower card upright. I'm just trying to sense into it. For some of you, I get this feeling that Emperor is you. Doesn't matter male or female. I get a very strong feeling that you are the person who's responsible. You've either taken up a new role where you're responsible. Now that's a percentage of you that I'm getting this for, so I'll come to the other ones as well. But for the percentage who you have, you are somebody who's making an impact, or somebody who's in a role where you make the decisions. It could be your own business as well, a partnership or a job. I see that there is a change there, and this is, the word that's coming to me is a bit of a transformation, that you are trying to be in control, but there's a transformation there which is going to perhaps change that. And for some of you, it might be that the role changes that you are in, or you take being the person in authority, you make the decision that brings about this change. So I think it's one or the other. And of course it's a general reading, so it's we can't really put we can go more detail in a private, but it's a general reading. It's for so many people. So I think I'm getting a very strong feeling there. Now there is a percentage where this is someone else, and this could be someone at work, like somebody who's, I heard hiring you, a boss, a managing director. Of course, you'll have to tell me how that resonates with you. And somebody who's going to make a decision, and this is a senior person within the business. This is somebody who's going to even who's looking to grant you a loan. So for people, again, with the businesses, we're looking for a loan. I think he's going to play a very important part in this month. I'm hearing mid-month, so this might be a time that this accentuates, or this is when you really this takes shape. And with that, I see a change. I'm not seeing like, I think there is a drastic feel to it. For some of you, you might be aware of it. For the others, most of you, you're not aware of it. And this is going to make this person is going to make some changes which are going to be quite, which are not going to be the most happy changes, and this might mean that some people will lose their jobs, within the business. Some people will be asked to leave. Some people will be asked to change the way they're working. It's just going to be a change that you didn't see coming in the way it's coming, and it's either for a percentage of you, it's either you who's making a change in that way, or somebody who's influencing you in a big way that's making this change in your work sector. And for your health, we have the Page of Pentacles upright and Three of Cups upright. From these cards, I feel, so for some of you, you might be, and it's a very small percentage, but there is, and because I'm getting it, I'm going to have to say it. There might be some new medication that you take, or there's a medication, the dosage is changed, or something of that nature, or there's a step up in the, in what you're taking. Maybe there's something that comes forward that you need to change, and the medication needs to change. So that's a percentage of you that I'm getting this for. For others, I think this might be, and I don't know how again that'll resonate, because it's for depending where you're based in the world. I think for some, I heard that there might be some, there might be a message that you get with regards to your health, which says that there's a financial part attached to it. So maybe maybe your financial insurance, maybe your health insurance is going to need a rectification, and there's something there, or I think this is something that you in terms of you might need to spend, to be honest, and there's no better way of saying that either the outlay is more or the medication. I think that's a very small percentage. For others, I actually get a feel that there's going to be something that might be coming to you in terms of a message, and that's that's going to make you feel happy. It might be that it's a good message, that you're getting whatever you were doing is getting better, and it's helping you improve, and you might be celebrating. Now I'm also getting a feel that you might be going out celebrating with your friends, and you might need to really undertake it a bit, because it's happening too much, the drinking, or for the people who drink, or people who go out and socialize. So I think there is a part there which I feel I had to mention, and for some others there is that moment where you're receiving something, and there is something financial attached to the health. Either you're getting something back, or there's a message that's coming with regards to the money that you spend on your health. That's what it is. It's the money that you spend on your health, and there's a message that you're getting. For some of you, it might be something that you want to celebrate about, that you've got a good message there. And for others, I think whatever you're doing, the percentage of that is going to change. And for others, I think you just need to undertone it a bit with the partying, because I see that happening, and that's good. We all like doing that. But excess of anything, I believe, is then you pay the price for it. No. With regards to your home life, we've got the Hangman in reverse and Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's a feeling that you're going to be juggling. I get a feeling of juggling here. I get a feeling that you're trying to do, either for some of you, you've got your own house and you're trying to really manage the new job or house, and you're trying to manage things practically. And as you can see in in this particular card, he's actually standing on on one leg. So really, it's about trying to balance that out, and then you get the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Basically, it's really it's a tough job for you to balance it out, and it's not really, it's taking a lot at home. But it might be the finances at home. You're trying to do your home up, and that is where you find you kind of, I think, and this is not just money, it might be related to money as well, and might related to your time that you can put towards doing things for your home. And there's a sense for some of you, I'm sensing that you might be actually on a waiting game, maybe for the finances or something to come through. And it's going to create a bit of, a juggling act for you to manage this at home. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It might be down to the money aspect of your for your home. For your love life, we've got Queen of Pentacles upright. Oh, got that wrong. Temperance upright. These are good cards. So I'll go singles. There's definitely, I feel, male, female, more for male. I think there's someone that either you are meeting or someone that you've just recently met, and she's somebody who's quite happy in her skin, so to say, and it's gonna, it's not going to be something that you just go in. I think with Aries approach, you just want to go in and, conquer the world. I think with this, it's slow and steady is the advice I'm getting, and it's going to be slow and steady as well. It's not going to be, because I think this person likes to take their time in making their decisions, and this might be you who's trying to, who you feel that you've met someone and you want to take things slow because and it's a very small percentage, actually. I think I'm getting more that this is somebody from the outside, this person that you've met, or that that comes across. Also for some who you haven't met, I think you're going to be. But for most of you, I get the feeling you've met someone. But it's just going to take slow and steady progress is the word I'm hearing. So I'd say patience is key with this for you, and yeah, that's what I like to say to you guys, for you singles. And I think even for you single ladies out there, I still feel that this is a period where the slow and steady is going to move forward. There is someone there that's going to influence your love life now, and I don't get that feeling that's you, so there's someone else now. I have to be honest, there might be someone new that you meet, or there might not be, or there's somebody else who's making a big contribution towards it. Maybe they're trying to set you up with someone or somebody that you are aware of, a friend who's trying to set you up. So I get more that feel rather than a direct, I don't get that strong energy that there's someone new in terms of a male. But this is a general reading, so it could go both ways. You'll have to tell me. But I was just telling you the feeling that I was getting. But again, that feeling cannot be generalized for so many people. It could be different for different percentage. So yeah, I still get the slow and steady pace here, but the operative word here is steady. So glad to hear that. And here we have it. Thank you so much again for your love, for your likes, shares, subscriptions even, if I can say that correct. And yeah, thank you, and see you soon. Bye.